So Itel released their S25 Ultra, which they claim is the highest end budget smartphone you can get right now. You can get it anywhere for around 230,000 naira or $150, which is super affordable. And for that price, you are getting a 120Hz AMOLED display with 1700 nits of brightness and Gorilla Glass protection, a 50MP camera setup which shoots high quality 2K video, 18W fast charging, and a lot more impressive cool stuffs. However, it's not perfect. I feel there are a few problems which bug me that I think you should be aware of before spending your money to buy this phone. First is the design, and you might be like,
Hilary, this is the best designed phone Itel has ever made.
It is the best designed Itel phone, yes, and in my opinion one of the best looking budget phones you can get right now, with those 5 cameras that don't actually work. But there's a problem. If you are randomly standing on the road with this phone, a lot of people could mistake it for, you guessed it, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra or the S25 Ultra because that phone just released. So it will be quite the turn off if you told them that it was an Itel phone instead. In my opinion, I don't think Itel should have done it. Itel shouldn't have copied Samsung's flagship design, which has gone for about 3 years now. I was mad enough that a lot of budget phones literally copied and pasted the iPhone's design whilst doing it worse back in 2023. But here Itel is trying to hook people in on the design like it was a Samsung alternative. It's just very misleading. The second problem I have with this phone is the processor. Can someone tell Itel Mobile to stop using Unisoc chipsets? I'm just sick of it. Powering this phone is the Unisoc T620, the so-called highest end Unisoc processor. Sure, it may have a quite impressive 512GB of UFS 2.2 storage and 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM, but it isn't actually that good if you compare it to the likes of the similarly priced Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus or the Technospark 30 Pro. Those two phones are powered by the MediaTek Helio G100, and the Unisoc on this phone is clearly no match for it, obviously. So you are getting less performance, which isn't cool. But hey, if you are enjoying this video, kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 1200 subscribers. Thank you so much. And the third problem, which I think is the most important one, is the value perception. Basically what I mean is how good this phone is as great value for money. As I said earlier in this video, you can get the S25 Ultra for that good price, in which you get a lot of amazing specs and features. However, I feel it's not the best value for money. Let me explain. As you might know, the Itel S25 series consists of not only the S25 Ultra, but the regular S25. Take a look at its specs. A 120Hz AMOLED panel with 1800 nits of brightness, the same 50MP camera setup, the same battery and charging speed, the same software and updates, as well as the same chipset. And how much does this phone cost, the S25? A whopping 180,000 naira. So what Itel is telling us here is that they released two phones, and the one which is supposed to be Ultra basically has the same specs as the regular one, but is basically 50,000 naira more expensive.
Oh my god!
Sure, it has paper thin bezels, a more premium build and the quite copycat design, but 50,000 naira. In my opinion, that's too much you're paying for little things which don't really matter a lot. It's just quite disappointing. So guys, there's my expose video on the Itel S25 Ultra. I've really wanted to let you guys know to be aware of how much you might be losing by purchasing this S25 Ultra when the S25 is almost the same thing. But let me know your own opinions on this issue down there in the comment section. Despite all this, the Itel S25 Ultra is still a very good phone to get right now. It's still one of the most impressive budget smartphones ever released. To check out my review of the phone, click here, or to see me compare it to the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus, click right here and I'll tell you all about it.